an hour. Andy Driver pulls it in. Both of these racers have put in impressive times today. On the inside, Jimmy Melton has put in a speed today of 95 miles an hour, and on the outside, Ed Trowbridge has put in a speed of 99 miles an hour in the Pro Mod class. They're off for 800 feet. Your halfway point right here in front of the judges' table, the white buoy. And we have a race. Jimmy Melton from Milton, Florida on the inside lane won that race at 102 miles an hour. This time of 81 miles an hour. Getting ready for the next race in the Pro Mod bracket. On your inside lane is Billy Calloway from Pace, Florida, and Michael Massman on the outside. We have a yellow flag. When it drops, it's 800 feet with a halfway mark right here at the judges' table. Look at the white buoy. And we have a race. Calloway brings it in at 97 miles an hour. Billy Calloway wins that race. 97. Ed Trowbridge of Big Pine Key, Florida. Both races have turned in great times during the Pro Mod Heat. This should be a great race. Scott came in at 98 miles an hour in his last race, and Ed Trowbridge beside Scott Robertson of Thomasville, Georgia. On the outside is Ed Trowbridge, both turning in respectable times this afternoon in the Pro Mod division. Yellow flag is up, good for a start, unless they get waved off. When it drops, it's 800 feet and gas to the floor. We have a race. We have... of Thomasville, Georgia, and Ed Trowbridge of Big Pine Key, Florida. Yellow flag is good for a start. At Thomasville, Georgia, Scott Robertson clocks in at 100 miles an hour. Coming up next in his last race, they're approaching the starting bars right now. This should be a good race. Gary McIntosh on your inside, Andy Driver on the outside. This is Pro Mod Heat speed. On the outside, Andy Driver. We have a yellow flag, good for a start. Watch when it drops, and it's 800 feet to the finish. We have a race. lead driver wins that race, matching his speed from the last race at 103 miles an hour. Andy Driver. Evenly matched, should be a good event. We are good for the race now. Jimmy Melton wins the race at 105 miles an hour. 105. Jimmy Melton took that race handily. Getting ready for your next heat pro mod division. On the inside lane, look for Tim Galooly of St. Cloud, Florida. And on the outside, we have Scott Robertson of Thomasville, Georgia. Both boats and drivers have turned in respectable times today. Tim has 97 miles an hour on his last pro mod run. And Scott turned in one of 100 miles an hour. Should be an interesting race. It's all up to the driver. They're approaching the starting bars now, looking for the yellow flag for a clear start. Flag is up, we're good for a start. When it drops, it's a sprint for 800 feet with your halfway mark right in front of the judges' table at the white buoy. On the inside is Tim Galooly, on the outside Scott Robertson. We're good for a race, they're off. Scott Robertson for Georgia, 95 miles an hour. Of Pace, Florida. Michael turned in a speed of 95 miles an hour. Billy turned in a speed of 97 miles an hour. Another very close race. Down to the driver as they approach. Michael Mullis and Billy Calloway approaching the starting bars, looking for a yellow flag. We're good for a start. When it drops, they're off for 800 feet. Flag is up, we're good for a start. And we got a race. Michael Mullis wins that race on the inside lane at 98 miles an hour. Michael Mullis wins that heat at 98 miles an hour. Billy Calloway, truck and trailer to the rim, please. Billy Calloway, truck and trailer to the rim. Let you know exactly when. Halfway mark right in front of the judges' table gives you a good indication about who's going to win. Now waves off, they'll circle around. We got a boat in the water in this heat. Gary McIntosh wins by default. That's Gary going in front of the judges' booth right now. Up next, on the inside lane, Stacy Thornton, Lang on the inside, Michael Mullis on the outside. As soon as that boat clears the starting gate, they will approach the starting bars, watch for the yellow flag. Yellow flag says we're good for a start. When it drops, they're off for 800 feet with the halfway point at the white buoy right in front of the judges' table. We are good for a start. They are off. Your winner for this heat, your outside lane, Michael Mullis at 99 miles an hour. Coming up, two of our fastest boats and drivers in the Pro Mod division. On the inside, Andy Driver, last year's first place winner, going up against Jimmy Melton of Milton, Florida. Both putting in very fast times in the Pro Mod division. They're approaching. We're good for a start. And they're off. Inside lane, Andy Driver wins the race at 103 miles an hour. Andy Driver won that heat at 103 miles an hour. Good speed. Gary turned in one at 98 miles an hour. Michael at 99 miles an hour. We're good for a start. And they're off. We got a good race going today. Gary McIntosh wins it at 99 miles an hour. Gary McIntosh up against Gary's 99 miles an hour that he just put in on that last race. We're good for a race. Gary McIntosh on the inside, Gary Melton on the outside, and it's off. Gary McIntosh on the inside lane won that race at 103 miles an hour. We have a yellow flag, good for a start as the two drivers approach the starting barge. The yellow flag drops at 800 feet. And we're off. We've got a race. Your winner, Andy Driver on the inside lane, coming in at 103 miles an hour, and he wins the Pro Mod class. Let's give it up for Andy when he circles around with the checkered flag for some exciting boat racing today. Yellow flag when it drops in 800-foot sprint with the halfway point right here in front of the judges' table. We have a race. Your winner in the outside lane, Travis Bryant at 92 miles an hour. Travis Bryant in the outside lane, 92 miles an hour. Up next in the Bass division on the inside lane, Master on the outside lane. Then on the outside, Donnie Foster. We have a race. Donnie Foster brings this one in with a speed of 88 miles an hour. Donnie Foster in the outside lane at 88 miles an hour. Next up is Bass and Seaside from St. Cloud, Florida. The underfoot sprint in the Bass and C division. We have a race coming up to the halfway point. Your winner, Brad Tressler, with a speed of 95 miles an hour. Brad Tressler in the outside lane wins it at 95 miles an hour. Coming up for a start. We have a race. Coming up to the halfway point. Lane Simon on the inside lane brings it in at 96 miles an hour. Inside lane, Wayne Simon at 96 miles an hour. Folks are coming back from the second inning of Bass an hour. Donnie posted a speed of 88 miles an hour. division. On the inside lane, Brad. Here we go. Good for a race. It's Brad Tressler on the inside, Dwayne Diamond on the outside. When the flag drops, it's an 800-foot sprint. We have a race. And your winner, Brad Tressler on the inside lane at 91 miles an hour. Brad Tressler on the inside lane at 91 miles an hour. Approaching the starting bars right now is Fred Granger on the inside, Matt Henderson on the outside in the Bass Ski division. Fred Granger on the inside, Matt Henderson on the outside. Good for a start. When the flag drops, off they go into the race. At 86 miles an hour, Matt Henderson on the outside at 86 miles an hour. Water, please. Fred Granger, trailer to the water. 2-4 pro class to the water, please. 2-4 pro class to the water. The boats are coming back, getting ready for the next heat in the Bass and Ski division. Don't forget your WPBA Thunder on Tholocco t-shirts on sale right now for $8. Get one for yourself and one for your kids. Let everybody know what a great time you had out here at the boat races at Lake Tholocco in Fort Rucker, and get your commemorative t-shirt for only $8 right now. 2-4 boats to the water, please. 2-4 boats to the water. Next heat in the Bass and Ski division will start as soon as the water settles. Look on the inside lane for Brad Tressler of St. Cloud, Florida. And on the outside lane, Donnie Foster. Both drivers have turned in speed of 91 miles an hour in their last heat in this division. It's an evenly matched race, and it should be exciting to find out who can pull it out in the Bass and Ski division. 1 miles an hour in their last heat. We are good for a start as they approach the starting bar. That's Brad Tressler on the inside, Donnie Foster on the outside. And we have a race coming up to the halfway mark. With a speed of 100 miles an hour. Brad Tressler on the outside, Matt Henderson. Travis turned in a speed of 92 miles an hour in his last heat, and Matt, 800-foot sprint with a halfway mark right in front of the judges' table at the white buoy to give you a good indication of who is in the lead. Things can always change in the last 400 feet. We have a race. Matt Henderson in the outside lane at 91 miles an hour. Matt Henderson at 91 miles an hour in the outside lane pulls that one up. Came in at 98 miles an hour in his last heat. Wade Diamond will be on the outside. He's from Jay, Florida, and he came in at 96 miles an hour in his last heat. Nice evenly matched race here in the Bass and Ski division. Remember, the halfway mark is right in front of the judges' table. That'll give you a good indication of who. Robert Howell on the inside lane, Dwayne Diamond on the outside lane. Yellow flag is good for a start. When it drops, they're off for 800 feet. We have a race, boys and girls. Halfway mark. Robert Howell in the inside lane at 98 miles an hour. Very consistent driving for Robert Howell in the Bass Ski division. 98 miles an hour, 190. Watch for the yellow flag that shows for a clean start. When it drops, it's an 800-foot sprint to the finish. Side lane, we've got Robert Howell on the outside. Matt Henderson